Hi everyone, Chloe Storer from First National in Warragul. I'm out at 4 Loddon Court in Warragul. This stunning brick veneer residence located in a perfect spot for families, investors or even downsizing. Close proximity to the Warragul West Gippsland Hospital, the M1 freeway access, Warragul Regional College, Marasion and St. Joseph's Primary and sporting facilities. You can see this beautiful block, wide frontage there with the side access. These stunning Japanese maples along the side fence line there. This front lawn is actually fake lawn, I suppose. So you can't quite tell because it does look quite realistic, but at least it's low maintenance. Has that nice green luscious appeal and follows through to the side access. So the side access is definitely wide enough for vehicles, boats or trailers. And then you've got the lovely front facade of this home. So quiet court location here. Driveway leading to the double remote garage. And a footpath as we head around to the front door. So nice low maintenance garden there, and then your covered veranda at the front entry. So we'll head on in through the front security door into the home. So your timber front door and then tiling leading us into the front entry. Now this home is vacant. It has had a good thorough clean but will need a coat of paint. You can see on the wall there is a few marks. Full discretion, they will not be painted prior to settlement. So I'll just shut the front door. So off to the left of the front door we've got the garage. So you can see good space there with a little bit of space on the side there for a freezer, workbench perhaps. And then looking back to the front door. So you do have little pull down blinds there on the side window panel for privacy. Now straight off to the left, you've got your carpeted formal living space. So block out blinds on all of the northeast facing windows. You can see the ducted heating vent on the ceiling as well. A few marks on the carpet, just from age, but it all has had a good thorough clean. So walking through the archway now, following the tiles into your open plan kitchen dining space. So good sized kitchen with this big laminate island bench. You've got plenty of drawers there. Cavity for your fridge as well as overheads. Electric oven and gas cooktop there. Range hood and overhead cabinets, double sink, quite a nice aspect looking out over your side garden there. So you can see we've got the shade sail awning off the window there. It is an east facing. You will get a lot of sun. Dishwasher. Now the cupboard doors are soft close, which is great. And then if I turn around and show you guys the pantry space, so you've got shelving drawers underneath, but then if I open up the double doors, you've got a sensored light, which is helpful. Your spice racks there on the side, and then does go in quite a bit with your shelving. So it's a good little pantry. Now you can see on the wall there we've got a split system air conditioner. So that is the cooling for the home, and then the ducted heating as we saw follows throughout. So this space is essentially your dining and potentially second living. So it could definitely fit 2 living zones. You can see it is large enough. Definitely ample space for a dining table and a sitting couch. So using that island bench, you could pop in some breakfast bars, and then that gives you this space. Now we will go out through the sliding doors shortly, but that takes you out to the side yard. Quite a nice setup out the back. So through the archway here, you can see we're straight ahead from the front door, and if we're walking down, we would make a right into the archway. So carpet like the front formal room, and we're going to make a right. So turning right, we go straight ahead into the master bedroom. So ceiling fan in here, as well as the same blockouts as the formal living. Reasonable sized room. Not a whole lot of sun due to the covered deck area here facing west, which is quite a nice space. We'll go out shortly. So it's not overly a warm space, which would be good for the summer months, especially of an evening. And then the ensuite. So toilet, vanity, and then your shower tucked away in through here. And there's just some towel rails on the back. So one thing to point out is there is no built-in robe or walk-in robe in this master. So back through the hallway, and I'm going to open up the door here. So although it is not in the master bedroom, it's just next door. So you've got your shelving and your top shelf, as well as your hanging space. So this effectively is your walk-in robe here. Just trying to show you all the space. So a little bit of a different setup, but it still does suffice. You can see the proximity to the master is pretty much next door. So, okay, back down the hallway. So on the opposite end now, working our way back, we're going to make a right. So straight ahead, you can see the separate toilet. We've got the main bathroom for the home now. So you've got your shower, vanity and your mirror, plus your bath and towel rail. So a bit more light coming in from this entry. The window there all frosted for privacy. And then directly opposite, we've got the laundry. So this is a reasonable sized space. A door out to your rear deck area and then clothesline. Single trough space for your washing machine. Your hamper or dryer underneath, as well as top shelving there. So that's the space. So back down the hallway and straight ahead to the right, we've got your double linen cupboards. So good size, shelving all the way across, top to bottom. And then at the end of the hallway, you've got a study nook. So this is a great little use of space. On either side, to the right, bedroom number 2. So a good sized room. And again, if we follow around, you've got your double built-in robes here. So I'll open those for you. They are solely hanging space with your top shelf. And it's the same in bedroom 3. So a window back out to your side yard there at the rear. So all windows do have the shade awnings on the exterior. And then directly opposite, bedroom 3. So this window also has the shade awning. It is east facing. And then the same built-in setup through the doors there. But definitely a nice little outlook here from your 3rd bedroom window to your yard and looking back east towards the township there. Okay, that is the inside of the home. So a good solid home, definitely great floor plan, a lot to offer. Now I'm going to take you back out through the sliding doors of the open plan kitchen dining space. So glass sliding doors plus the screen door, which is currently shut but does not lock. So glass sliding door to lock, screen door just for days when you're home and enjoying the warmer weather. So there is a step down from the top level. You've got a handrail here. So a concreted alfresco space. It's not overly large, but just a good sitting area to enjoy the sun. It is quite warm. And then you've got the cafe blind, so you can still see out, but it does protect you from the weather. So the iron railing and then tin roof. So we're going to walk down another few steps, but you've got your railing there on the side. So 1, 2, 3 steps down, and now we're at the side of the home where the gates from the front lead us. So as I mentioned, the fake turf following through. So low maintenance, but it is in good condition and doesn't make the home look cheap at all. It's quite realistic. So space here, you've got some hedging on the left following the fence line. A good sized garden shed. Just looking back up towards the home. So you can see the beautiful red brick and then the awnings off the side. So behind the garden shed, you've got a little greenhouse and then some established gardens on either side of a little footpath. So pavers following through as we wrap around to the side of the home. So you've got an underhouse access space just here. Some water tanks there for your garden work, and I believe toilet as well, but don't hold me to that. And then we've got the clothesline. So gravelled area just here, so no lawn to mow, just low maintenance gardens. So the clothesline and then the footpath leading back to the laundry. Some veggie gardens here which you could definitely replant. A great spot with some sun. And this spot, it's quite nice and hidden really. You can see it's all completely covered in. You've got a clear sheet there just to let in some sun, but it's a nice little decking area. So you've got a ramp here which leads up to this little deck space with some inbuilt benches, little garden bed in between. This is a great little spot to entertain of an evening perhaps. And then the decking follows through to another bench seat as the deck covers continue around. So nice space. Got some garden all along here to add a pop of greenery. And then a shade cover on the garden there. So it still gets the rain, but it's a bit protected from the sun. So that rear access comes in off the garage. And then behind you've got some more water tanks here set up again for the garden and I believe the toilet. A little ramp, and it just takes you around to this little hidden section. So it's a good veggie patch area, good for prepping your gardens if you want to cut up some veggies, replant your pots. Just another little good storage area. Okay, that is this property at 4 Loddon Court in Warragul. Definitely a lot to offer here. It's a great home. If you would like to book your second in-person inspection, please give me a call, 5623 1222. Thanks for inspecting.